Sorry. I'm muting. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. No, there was no snowy. Stay tuned. That's a Mandela effect. However, oh my god, no. Somebody do something! Oh my god. I'm watching and I'm powerless. Somebody save her. I'm frozen in fear. Oh! 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 How do you even beat that? The guys? Thank you, the super and the duper and the whooper and the water butter. What was I saying? There was no holidays, stay tuned. There was no such thing. That's a Mandela effect. But, however, what you might be thinking of, because I was thinking about it and I was like, where did you get this idea from? What you might be thinking about, do I still have it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Is this what you're thinking of? Is that what you're thinking of? I think this is what you were thinking of. I think that's what you were thinking of. Because it looks like snow. No, I never did that. What did we stream around Christmas last year? Let's think. It would have been Vesperia. It would have been Awakening. And it would have been... What that would have been Friday, Sunday. What was Tuesday? Nirvana Initiative? Yeah. I bet we could go back to the VODs and we wouldn't find a trace of it. Oh no, Isaac! No severe symptoms. It is rough out there. I hope you feel better though. Even if it's not severe, nobody wants that. First time you've been sick at all? Can I have your immune system? I'm sick at least once per month or every other month. I get sick so easily. But not like severely sick. I just get a cold very often. There was more I wanted to talk about. You guys were so chatty today. Oh, Pixel, these Pikmin emotes. Are these from someone you know? A friend of yours? Or was this a gift sub from something? Pop into a chat for like 5 minutes. Okay, so I feel okay saying this. What an absurd emote name. If you made me type this out in chat just to get your emote to show up, I would never use that emote. Now, do I typically click a lot of emotes? I do use the little... Question of the day, do you type out every emote you use, or do you use the button? Could I do a little both? Depends on the emote. There's some that are just easier to shortcut type. Oh, I don't usually do that on Twitch. I do that on Discord all the time, but not on Twitch for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. That was the end of that thought. What else is being said? There was so much in this chat. There was so much. I didn't mute today. When it called me out. A simple zebra, you're unmuted, would have been nice. But zebra clank 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 works too. I guess Christmas special. God, why do we say so much? I just want to start the show today. I just want to start the show. It was very snowy today. We're in Tartarus tonight. We got plenty of time to just talk. Beast Games. What's that? Dog sitting with Wendy's on the way by Roach. That sounds like heaven. I haven't had Wendy's in a while. And I don't feel inclined to get it for a while either, actually. I cannot say that I have been eating healthier necessarily, because I haven't. I still eat a lot of junk. But I haven't been eating a lot of like fast food lately. I've been eating food. Wait, hold on. We're going back. Something else I wanted to point out. We're going back. Something else I wanted to point out. Okay, first of all, my dog. Why is he obscured by this theme? But look, it's him. Mariah Carey Fortnite? Where was she? Oh my god! I'm getting my fruits and veggies in and stupid amounts of carbs and whatnot. I'm in a transition stage with diet and exercise at the moment where I'm getting back. But I'm not back in the saddle quite yet, but I'm getting back. I went to the gym a couple times this week, ate a little healthier, saved money. I didn't buy a lot of food this week. That's my other thing. What happened there? Oh my god. Pikmin explode. Yeah, okay. I mean, I get it, I guess. It's pretty funny. La la la. La 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 la. See if you can keep up, sis. Oh, Femsi! She. I like her hair dryer. Sapped it! There was nobody on my train this morning. Nobody went into work today, guys. It was so dead in the city. Oh, this is raw, though. Bow. Curtsy. This is the part where I vibe, because I don't have anything to say. Until... Fuuka shoot Fuuka! This is the best part, though. And that's the dog from the title screen. Rah! Oh! Link. Scarfo. Scarfo. No matter how far. Oh, she blinked kind of like the moon. Did you notice that? I just noticed that for the first time. She kind of closed her eye like the moon blinks earlier on. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a cinematic parallel, you know? Guys, when we get to the answer and have to adapt to a new opening, I think I'm just gonna let you guys take the wheel. That's not true. That's not true. What was Chaos saying? I know you love her. Marianne did so good in this last battle just now. She was on a Lion Slayer task force, and she played her role of killing Mercedes so well. Oh. And Felix killed the Bora! I think I did that in a playthrough. Which one would it have been? It must have been... It would have had to have been my Golden Deer one. Did I use Felix? I must have. Yeah, I think I did. I think I got Felix in my first playthrough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Hey, we're in Tartarus. Too distracted by Brat. Why are you still in your swimwear? It's December. It's freezing. Get out of that. You're making me cold. No, not winter uniform. Hold on. Alright, guys. Where's my winter cash? Oh, Sky Sundress. Oh. I guess winter uniform. Where's her winter... Is that what this is? I guess. And this guy can go like this. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, he has a little jacket. Oh, Fuuka Yamagishi. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess if you want to be technical, that blue dress she's wearing when you meet her could count. But those are pajamas. Fuuka, her summer. Oh! Hold on, did I see that correctly? Oh. Where's that sound? Do you hear that? There's a snow plow. You guys have those where you come from? Where's the velvet? Yeah. She just looks like Elizabeth. No, no, no. Oh. Forgot her name for a sec. Futaba. I was gonna say Fuuka. Yeah, yeah. Fuuka, curtsy, Fuuka. Alright, us. Also, welcome on in, everybody. I didn't say hello to anyone, but hello all. Happy Friday. It is so good to see you. Today, I think I will take Kenneth. I think I will take Mitsuru, and I think I will take Akihiko. And I think we did Velvet Room at the end of last session, so I don't think I have to go in there. And yeah. Adult Squad. I don't know how long we'll be in Tartarus. I don't know if it'll be an all-night affair, but I'm actually ready for it to be, if so. I'm down to chill tonight.
All right, let's do this.
Oh.
Why do I feel like this?
Okay. They came out swinging. Nice, dude. Good work, kid.
I'm ready. I'll show you.
How was everybody's week? I think mine was pretty good, I gotta say. Wolf.
Please come to your senses.
Thank you for the sub. 53.
I'll go with.
What am I on? Daisoju? Classic guy. What did I do this week? I felt very busy for the first half of it. Not at work. Work felt totally fine. I felt busy at home. I felt pretty good at work, actually. I was clearing out my work. You know, obviously the holidays are coming up. And I get a lot of time off right around Christmas because I work for a university and I get all the holidays that the school does. So I'm off. I work Monday. I'm off after that until the 2nd, but I'm taking the 2nd off. So I go back on Friday the 3rd where I work remote. So I go back for real on January 6th, that Monday. That's the Monday? Yeah. Let's see. Wind.
Kirito-senpai, that was a beautiful dance.
Ooh.
Sonata-senpai,
We're not doing
you're down.
much for
Are you
Christmas.
okay?
Just a little family dinner. We don't really celebrate the holidays anymore. I forgot to heal Ken. We just do a little thing at home and that's it.
Sonata-kun's charms. Please come to your senses.
And it's fine, I guess.
Let's use this and regroup.
I'm not out yet.
Sonata-senpai's looking
One
intense.
step at a time. I've got you.
Boom. Oh, we already did that. I'm dumb. It's okay. What does Ken wear? A turtleneck.
What to do?
Can I stand on this enemy?
I'll go with.
First time in 10 years. That's pretty cool. Have you seen them in 10 years? Or... Oh, wow. Got that I can do something with. What happened to my team? Oh, well. Rusino's a mess again, I think. Here we go.
That's an enemy down. Fire won't work. Be careful.
We're so
We had our Christmas party for everybody at work today,
You dodged it.
and it was a great time. We did like no work this morning. We all decided to dress up, and I did.
That's the footwork sonata
I was saying last night I didn't feel like it anymore because it was too much of a hassle, but I ended up. I put on a nice shirt and pants. I didn't like get super dressed.
Keep it together.
And I didn't iron the shirt, which I was a little embarrassed about, but I was like, whatever, who cares? Ironing is fake. It's pretty noticeable, but like, whatever, who cares? And I got to work, and I got a little breakfast sandwich
This will do the trick.
at the cafe we have at work, which I never get food from. However, earlier this week, my coworker was like, yeah, I kind of like the breakfast sandwiches we have here. And I was like, I've never had them. And he was like, you should try them. So I tried one earlier in the week, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. It's the only good thing here. And so I got one today. There was turkey sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel. And I selected a bagel for my bread. Oh, and a little chipotle mayo. That's the real. That's what makes it. And I think it was Swiss cheese. It was good. However, the very weird thing about it that made it not as good as it could have been. I selected bagel for my bread, right? And what would you think you would get if you asked for a bagel? A bagel, right? A plain bagel, maybe? I opened the wrapper, and to my surprise,
Stand on this
I saw
Could I stand
something in the bagel. And I was like, that can't be right.
Could I stand on
It was a cinnamon raisin bagel. And I was like, this is weird. But it honestly didn't taste that bad. This is also the second time this has happened to me in my life. I've definitely told a story about getting a cinnamon raisin bagel sandwich before at a different cafe. But it was like fine. It wasn't that bad.
have no effect?
But I was telling this story to my coworker, and my boss was walking by, and they were all laughing about it. And they were like, you should just have one of these donuts, man. And I was like, donuts? And my coworker apparently brought in donuts, and they were really good.
Could I stand on this enemy?
Let's give it with this.
Paying attention. They were really good donuts.
You struck a weakness.
I'll go
That
with.
one, Sonata Senpai.
But yeah, we did like no work this morning. It was fun. We went out for lunch right around noon. It was snowing in the city. Wow, that guy's almost dead. It was snowing in the city. It was cold. I would say 2/3 of us decided we still wanted to walk despite the snow.
Sonata Senpai.
And it was like a half-hour walk. But we still decided we wanted to walk.
Well done, avoiding
So we
that,
walked.
Raccoon.
While the rest took an Uber.
This.
And we went to this nice Italian spot and had a wonderful meal. I got nochi
My turn.
or gnocchi, and see, so that leads into my story. We were having a conversation about how to pronounce various Italian things while we were in this restaurant. And among our colleagues who were Italian, some of them. And I was like, man, I think we're being a little obnoxious. Like, one of my coworkers was like, what is this? Gnocchi? Gnocchi? And we were like, dude, where did you get Gnocchi? Where did you get the ooh? Kentucky? If I'm a Rin Corinne. I'm bad at playing games and talking at the same time. I hit this icebreaker lion with a little bit. Ooh, waffles.
We're just getting started.
What is a liege waffle? I'm gonna fear you because I don't respect this guy. Because I don't respect this lion creature. Yeah, it was good. We got a couple appetizers too. We got arancini, which was delicious. And I got an eggplant parmesan thing for the table that I really ended up eating most of. Even though people were like, this seems good. Nobody wanted to try some, so I was like, here I am with this big plate of eggplant. It was delicious, mind you. I just felt like I was eating a lot because of it. Not bad, Spruzzino. Eggplant's delicious. Eggplant parm. I like it more than chicken parm, I think. I usually opt for eggplant. This is pretty tight, dude. But what would I replace? We could so run Marin Corinne with this. Do we care about freeze? Is freeze an ailment? Neuro slash, maybe. But this would benefit it. It would raise that low chance of... You know, Pixel said something last week that made me realize I'm stupid. I forget what persona it was. You were like, why would you want multiple ailments on one guy? And I was like, you might be right. That doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm thinking of other games, you know? Freeze guarantees crit? Let's get rid of Neuro Slash then. Where's my... Yeah, she's not playing with this, really. I want to have it all. Baba Ganoush? I don't think I love it. I've tried it.
I'll be a better fighter with this.
Mahamon. Chance of light insta-kill. I want this. This I don't know if I want. No Naoto. What does he have here? These have actually been super clutch. This is good. Although I can do this better. Does he need this? Question of the day. I know it might seem crazy. Does he need it though? He needs some kind of recarm. This is just so expensive. Ah, he restores SP. So it's actually not as costly as it looks. He's restoring like 8 per turn. But does he need it? I feel like I do the resurrecting for the most part, and occasionally Yukari. Do I need this? This is a decision. I'm getting rid of Samarkarm. Call me nuts.
Yes.
I think I had a small breakthrough during that last fight. I've never used Samarikarm. Let's get rid of it. Alright. Let's do it.
That's great. Right now, it might be easier for us to act first, think later.
Agreed. There's no point wasting time worrying about our next move.
You guys.
We don't see that kind of chess.
We see it all the time, Mitsuru. We see it all the time. Yeah, lunch was nice. We had a wonderful lunch. We took a nice picture. We had some laughs. We sat around the table and didn't talk about work at all. It was nice. Talked about our philosophies on gift giving. liquid now. I like to look. Reduce slash, huh? What's my policy? I like giving gifts when I have some sort of... Oh, this is literally the same thing, but maybe a little better. I know this is evasion, but this is guaranteed defense with a defense boost. I'm taking this. Sorry. My policy is I like giving gifts if I have some sort of guidance to what I'm giving. I hate blindly giving gifts. I hate blindly giving gifts and like blindly gift shopping, and I hate like, I don't know. I hate the obligation of gift giving sometimes.
Is anyone here afraid of heights?
Oh, there we go.
Fortunately, you can't see outside, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I hate the feeling of having to give a gift when you don't. When it really doesn't seem like someone wants it.
This should be a good test of your strength.
Or is looking for it.
But don't get careless.
But I feel bad not giving a gift. And so, you know, it's complex like that. But they were talking about like family gift giving and like who is entitled to a gift and who is not, and how their families kind of treat gift giving. For example, my boss was saying how she has to give gifts to like certain people in the family, even though she doesn't want to. And someone else was like, yeah, no, it's literally just like the kids in the family. We don't give gifts to like the adults. We like decided that as a family that we're gonna stop doing that, but we'll give gifts to the kids just so they can like, you know, enjoy Christmas. This is just a battle, right? What am I doing? I was about to use a theater game, which is how I would do it. If I had nieces and nephews to even worry about.
You dodged it. That's the
But I don't. So I don't give gifts to anyone in the family. Except my immediate family. Let's try a little ice for us.
The enemy's down.
Amazing.
I'll slice you to pieces.
And then we went back to the office, and it was nicer. And we did a Yankee swap that was optional. And so I chose not to take part. Mostly because I don't know, it's a hassle. But I ended up being the only one who didn't participate. You might know it as a white elephant.
Yeah, let's make it together. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I think it's the exact same thing. There might be a slight difference in the rules, but it's the same idea. Pass the parcel, sure. That sounds about like the same thing. I'm gonna hit with the Tetra right here. Watch this. I don't love that gift giving game. I see the appeal of it, but I don't know. I don't love it. But if I'd known I was the only one who wasn't going to show up with a gift, I would have shown up with a gift. Because I felt kind of stupid. It was fun to watch, though.
This is your chance for an all-out attack.
Yeah, it does work in that setting for sure. I wouldn't want to do Secret Santa with my coworkers because that is a lot of hassle, I think. Hassle sounds mean, but I think you know what I mean. It's just more to think about. But I just didn't want to do it in general, really.
Here, G. I think I can use it now.
I think I'll do it next year because I don't want to make that mistake again. I felt kind of dumb. Nobody probably minded, but I kind of felt like, oh, okay, now I look like a kind of a cheapskate or something. Or like that I don't care. My theory. However, after that was over,
Much obliged.
and here is the kicker. We whipped out a little card game.
Way to go.
A little bit of a card game, you might be familiar with it.
I missed.
Called Uno. However, this was Uno with a twist. This was Uno Flip. Anybody ever play Uno Flip?
Should I stand on this enemy?
One step at a time.
It was a perverse form of Uno
I'll go with.
where all the cards are kind of the same. However, there's a new card in the mix called a flip card. What the flip card does is it literally it's the Zelda Dark World of Uno.
Looks like I'm up.
When you play the flip card, the whole deck flips and your whole hand flips because on the back side of every card is a different type of card that is much more dark and sinister. Such as a draw 5, a draw until you get X color, even if you have X color in your hand. A skip everyone and come right back to you. So not just like the skip next person, but skip the whole circle. It's literally just a free card, basically. Stuff like that. And then you can flip it back to get out of the Uno Dark World.
Persona's ready. Just watch.
It was fun though, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I, Zebra, won all 3 games handily.
This will do the trick.
Full minutes before anyone else came in second. I was just sitting there watching because I cleared so fast. No flip dimension. I think we were trapped in it for a little bit. I didn't even see the flip dimension game one because I cleared it so fast. We didn't even get to see the flip dimension from me. I got to watch it and like take it in. And it was fun learning about everyone else's house rules. Enjoyed learning about everybody's different ways of playing Uno. And when we played, we were definitely missing some rules, I think. We were missing some Uno staples. Don't you roll wrapped? I'm not sharing mine. There's nothing to see on there. My theory. Kenneth.
That about does it.
Won't lose.
No shadows detected.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
I
There's a
do
treasure
like.
chest.
I actually love a wrapped, but I'm not sharing mine. It's just gonna be Gintama. I actually did watch a lot of shows this year.
That treasure chest looks pretty rare.
I rewatched Samurai Champloo. I watched Don to Don, which is now done. Don to Dun. For now, until July. What else? A little bit of Space Dandy before I like fell off for a bit. I'll be back in the new year. Copious amounts of Gintama.
Excellent.
It's a rare
We have
shadow.
the advantage.
Do your best to take it down. I'm
Space
still setting up.
Blondie.
It'll
good. Space Dolly.
It doesn't seem to be effective.
Keep it together. Persona!
Anyway, I'm cracked at Uno. This lowers all stats too. This might be one of the best ones.
Are you ready? Proper execution.
One enemy eliminated.
Severe Almighty and lowers all stats. That's so good.
I'll go with. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm still setting up.
Let's try.
It'll take a little more time.
Let's try fire. Why do you pull from magic or attack? I think it's magic. In Persona Q, there is physical Almighty and magical Almighty. But I think it's just purely magical in the main series. But I got very used to thinking of it as both, thanks to those games. Almighty was like very important in those. Oops. Oops. Oops.
Someone do something.
And now,
Could I stand on this enemy?
Ice makes sense. What's his name?
Fire won't work.
I should have known better than to use fire on Red Sigil, but I didn't look at the name.
What to do?
Element physical. I think physical elements are cool. I like a good like elementalist class. Do I want to attack here, or do I help someone out? I'm gonna help someone out.
I'll go with.
I thought Snapchat was sending me a Snapchat Wrapped, but it says view your Snapchat messages because I'm not checking my Snapchat ever.
my next move.
Whoops. Hope no one's trying to get a hold of me.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, that makes sense, Caitlin. I get that.
It's your son. It's amazing. I'll slice you to pieces.
I do check it, just not like on a regular basis. The thing about Snapchat, and I don't know if anybody agrees with me on this, I despise its notification system. And it actively makes me not want to use it. I'm sure I can turn them off. Or like tweak it. I don't know if I can, but I hate how it insists on like telling me when someone is typing, telling me when someone sent a chat 7 billion times. And I'm like, stop making noise on my phone.
Now on to the next.
Blankest typing makes me want to throw my phone. Sometimes I'll be listening to music and it will be interrupting my song constantly. And I will never, ever hold it against
Heading up these stairs?
any specific person, but I will just go, guys, shut up. Love you all. I will literally go, come on, guys. I have had that with Discord too. My thing with Discord on Windows specifically is whenever someone chats, I want the notification on because I want my notifications on. So I'm not going to turn them off. But the notification like window pops up right in the bottom right of the screen, which is usually where something else important is. And I'm like, it's in the way. Move. I read what you said. Get out of the way. I usually like to have him on. I wish I could move the box. That's all I need. I heard this music and thought I was fighting a boss. I'm turning the music back to normal.
The enemy's weak to ice. Just freeze them solid.
But yes, it does usually interrupt my Twitch chat.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'll end this.
I'm just gonna Kanamata heal.
Now! Thank you.
Yeah, that too. I don't care what people are playing on Steam. I really don't.
Time to take action. What's ready?
I don't need to know. In fact, I'm annoyed at the idea that someone knows when I'm playing on Steam. I think I turned that off. Is that off, or can you see what I'm playing? I don't need people to know everything I'm doing. I'm a very private person. I share what I want to share, and that's all. Yeah, no one needs to know I'm playing Anime Feet. Oh, this is pretty nice. That's between me and the screen.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Yeah, I came in.
It's pretty hard to act as if everything's
Everyone
normal,
knows.
isn't it?
And you're on it way too often, dude. Cut some grass.
We opening this door?
Ooh, let's crack this bad boy open. I play a pretty decent amount of Steam now. There was a time where I didn't.
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
But I do nowadays, I think. I play it as much as I play any other console, I would say. Or as much as I would play a console.
We found the stairs.
I don't think I want to deal with that door. I'm going to be honest. I'm over the doors, kind of. They're nice. I like the doors at the end of a section, but the randomly scattered ones I don't really care about.
Could it be?
Yeah, I don't... I love that animation. He did the eyes coming out of his head thing. Please do a Tartarus search. Yes, actually. What is this Fuuka icon? I can use my new technique. Tartarus search. We really gotta work on these names, Fuuka. It's a little boring, don't you think? Is it? Ready? Now! Make a right! And now make a left! What are you, GPS? Please turn left. If there's a Fuuka GPS, holy cow. No!
All right.
Does anyone in C's do Naruto hand signs? No, I don't think it's much of a Naruto household. I think Junpei has read Naruto, though. I think Fuuka has read it as well. Fuuka might, on occasion, do a hand sign.
This shouldn't be a
Special.
problem.
Take it down if you can.
Now's my chance. Try catching this. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Do I think this is ever worth doing? On this creature? Do you think it's even possible? I really doubt it.
Go! Artemisia!
Freeze it! Nice!
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance.
Boom! Boom!
Follow my lead.
Will this kill her? Right. No. Brazino's gonna kill her with the Ugi, though. Good old Jack Bros. I want to guarantee it. Oh, does Metaphor have lines?
Oh, enemies
That's
are
cool.
here. Good work out there.
No. We don't need that. So, this. That's pretty cool. Thank you, baby.
Amazing.
And we did it all thanks to my Tartarus search. Whoa! Yolan gem? Cleave necklace? Pummel necklace? Money?
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Nothing about this place even remotely resembles a school at this point. I bet we'll find something good. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. The past couple Fire Emblem streams, I've like not been
There's a
able to
treasure chest
interact with
over
chat. But that should be over. Job system. I would say so. Well, yeah, I would say so. I don't see why not.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
What is a job system if not a class system? Is it not the same kind of? Inventory movie? Huh? They're making Imademo the movie? Why? Cool, but why?
Enemy spotted.
That's so weird. Yeah, I guess.
We caught her by surprise.
I guess that's of the industry.
I'm still
Forgot to
setting
fix
up.
the music.
It'll take a little more time. This should be a good test for mistress. But don't get careless. Now!
Too restricted to count as job systems. I mean,
This will
well,
the
how do
trick.
you classify a job system then?
Persona!
I guess I'm just thinking of Three Houses, because that one I think absolutely has a job system. You literally like master a job and can just switch to it at any time.
I'll take care of this.
I guess games before that you can't just freely switch between them. Is that what we kind of would like classify that as?
I've got this.
And you can switch off on and off of at any time, or switch between. Because then I would agree that we really didn't have one until Three Houses.
The leader's taking down 2 at once.
Heritable skills.
What to do?
That. Well, Fire Emblem does have that. But yeah, no, you can't freely switch between them. Once you're in a class, you're kind of committed to it for at least a time.
Will this work?
Tried that and tried light, so we're just gonna heal us.
Thank you.
I love a good job system. Awakening, because you have like unlimited resources, I guess you could almost consider it that, but it's still like, you still have to do some level of grinding once you commit to a class to get out of the class.
Should I scan on this enemy?
This will do the trick.
There's still some level of commitment, even if it's very like small after a certain point.
this enemy?
I'll go with
But it doesn't seem to be effective. That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
In 3, you can't just switch
All
when you
right.
want.
Let's be on our way.
Interesting.
So this is where the stairs were.
Oh, there's
You
a
know-
treasure chest.
That is also a good point, Neff. That is true. I didn't think of that. Oh, this is not a battle song. Remind me to fix it after this battle. This is not.
End this.
This is not an effective use of my time.
Help us. Call an enemy.
I love saying that at work.
This work. Let's do it.
I have been flexing my rank so much lately at work. It's awesome.
Seem to be effective.
What's the plan here?
I have a little bit of an ego. It's not an ego. Oh, this guy absorbs it all.
Strike attacks are no
This is an
good.
almighty guy.
Be careful.
I hate his guts, I think. Is it worth doing this?
Let's go. Here I come.
Oh yeah, he has no HP. That's a fair trade then.
All enemies
We won.
defeated. Good work out there.
I do like that song a lot, but it's not a battle theme. Come on. Ooh, all current party members maximum SP by 5 or my own by 7. Well, that seems like such an easy decision. How would you design that, KO? Or do you have anything in mind? Ooh, Soul Link. Interesting, Spruzzino Lamont. No, like exams to get the class? Is that what you think? I listened to that on I listened to that song at the CD that came out before. Oh, I think I knew that. Because it's in the P4 album. But it ended up getting used in Arena Ultimax as the character selected theme, so that's what I think of it as. I don't think it's actually in the game P4 anywhere. I don't really need this. How often am I shifting to Spruzzino while he has this equipped? Not often enough. Like, that's so specific. I think we can skip this.
Hey.
Go King. Fly. I getcha. Guys, I was at...
Gone through so much to get this
Oh my
far.
god, front
We
facing
can't
this
stop
was
here.
so scary. I was at the gym earlier this week and I was watching the news.
Careful. The enemy's
Honestly,
nearby.
the only time I watch the news, kind of, is at the gym if it's on the TV already.
That teleporter can take us back to the entrance,
And
but I can keep going.
I usually have my headphones in and I'm listening to music. So I'm just watching the news, not listening to it. Watching it and watching the subtitles or the closed captioning that is about 5 seconds behind the picture. And trying to parse what news story I'm looking at because I don't see the actual text until like 5 to 10 seconds after the image goes by. And this week, I was so mad because there was a story where, you know, they show like the little news card or whatever. And it was a picture of Conan O'Brien and it said something like funeral or something. And I was like, no, what? Freaking out for a sec. And then the subtitles catch up and it's like he was at a funeral for his parents or something, which is sad, of course, but I was like, how could they do this? Why would you think that's like, it didn't say funeral, but it said something to make me think he had died and that I had missed this news somehow.
I bet we'll find something good.
I was so mad. I was on the elliptical, the heart rate's skyrocketing. Speaking of Conan O'Brien, the reason I remembered this story is because I watched the Eddie Burback Olive Garden video. Fix music, thank you. I watched that Olive Garden video. It was really just a travel vlog. Which is cool. Like, if you're into that. I thought it was a nice video. But I didn't know what it was going into it, really. I guess I kind of parsed that it would be something like that. And were the other ones not really travel vlogs? They were, but there was like more of a theme to them, I think. This was like a video essay. I enjoyed it. I'm not trying to say there was anything wrong with it. I just didn't know what I was going to be watching. Music. My God. Hit the button to the right to go into the menu. I need to like talk about this, guys. We need to talk about this menu. I know we have. Look at this and tell me you see this and you think you have to hit confirm to go into it, right? No, that confirms the changes. To go into this little menu, you have to hit left or right and it takes you into the menu, which I suppose is implied by the arrows. But I wouldn't expect it to bring me into this kind of menu. I would expect it to just scroll left and right. And then here you go back, and you have to hit X to save the changes. I think that's the other thing that's always confusing me. In the... Oh,
These colors are so vivid, they make me uncomfortable.
Oh, Fuuka. Here's the thing. I finally figured it out, actually. Here's my beef with this menu. I finally figured it out. Other than what we just pointed out. Okay. Laugh. Everybody laugh. On this menu, you hit confirm to pick it, and then you hit back to leave this menu. On this menu, you do not hit back. You have to hit save changes to leave that menu. It's a bad menu. I'm teaching a college course on this. That's nice for them. Oh, she looks like someone that I don't want to say. She looks like a kindergarten teacher. Anybody else see it? If you know, you know.
Yes.
Oh, we went back with her. Whoops. Oh, my head's not in the game. I'm doing a vlog tonight, that's why. Tonight's a vlog night. King Koopa's Coney Island Disco Palace. Take me right back, that's good.
Welcome to the
It's always funny to send someone to pick them up, though. It's funny to see who it is.
Registering personas is overriding acceptable.
Some of the group is a lot more altruistic than the rest of the group.
All registered. Are you in search?
It is a
I got the hiccups.
special persona you desire.
We're so
is
close
it
to
not?
Alice.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Lakshmi. Let's start. Oh,
Take all
Vishnu.
the time you need to consider.
Oh, Gabriel.
This persona, yes?
I thought about it, guys, and I don't know if I'm doing shoutouts this year on social media. I don't know. I probably will. Just the idea of, I don't know, I'm sick of social media. Didn't realize? What do you mean?
Take all the elements you need.
Like a couple weeks ago, you mean? When we were talking about getting her? Right. Oh, I can make Mata now. Oh, whoops.
Which will you choose?
I could make a start, but I don't want to. I don't want any of these guys. What's Trumpeter Hecate? Chernabog. Obisha Mountain. Do I need Star? No, that was for what's his face. Mamoru. We're never hanging out with Mamoru again. That was perfect last time. I don't want to know any more about the guy. Although, I have thought about a really funny angle for the character if we ever need to hang out with him. That made me laugh that I was thinking about.
Take all the time you need to consider.
I'll take all the time in the world, man. Could do this, but I know I will have a lot of vacation time, but most of it is going to be used on 3 very specific people. Most of it, not all of it. I don't feel anything looking at these guys. Who's this Dakini? Where did you come from?
Somewhat beneath you.
You need to get out of here. No, not Mishukuji. Why don't I just release these guys? I hate them. Why don't I just release a couple of these guys? You don't need to fuse everything. I hate them and I want them to leave. I'm taking the Xenoblade 2 approach. We're mass releasing these guys.
We look.
Not everyone gets to carry on. But I am going to save before I do it. Dakini, what do we even have? No, 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 young lady. I'm sorry. Who am I? I don't know, and I'll never find out. Chernabog Ra. You're just something I picked up in the dungeon. So, fair enough. Hecate, we have you for Yukari, and we have you for Mitsuru. So I'm gonna keep you. I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Trumpeter. We made you, did we not? I fused you. I wanted you. But am I feeling you? Looking at you now, I'm like, you got good resistances. You're fine. You can stay around. I can get rid of you. And everybody else is where they're supposed to be. Holy cow. Never look back. No matter how far. What else?
All right, let's continue.
Anything else, guys? We want to sit in silence for the next 2 hours? Or we have stuff to talk about? I don't know. I worked on my top 10 today. My favorite stream of the year? Oh, I already kind of talked about this in your chat.
A shadow.
Um,
What will you do?
My favorite stream of the year. A moment of silence for Conan. I was freaking out, seriously. I was so upset. I didn't realize how much I would have been like upset about that news until I thought I was seeing that news. It is my show. Favorite stream of the year? Let's think here. We Sand Wars for Vesperia is one that always stands out in my mind. I think that is a stream that'll go down for me for a while. I was really looking forward to doing it, and once we actually did it, I had a blast doing it. Such a funny stream. There was a really good Awakening one recently. Oh, I couldn't come up with it. It's Siz's chat, but I remembered which Awakening stream it was afterwards. It was the one where... we did... Was it Rogues and Redeemers 2? The one where there were 3 different, totally separate narratives going on the map at the same time. Where in the top right, it was Morgan, Inigo, and Brady with like the most dastardly villains. It was
Just what we hoped.
Gaius having like a buggy moment on the left side of the map. And it was like Crom's group trying to protect Rickon down at the bottom, while Crom was buddying it up with Arvis, cracking a beer with him. Cynthia's Paralog was amazing, but I think that was last year. I know that was last year. But that was one of my favorite streams ever. That was maybe my favorite Awakening one, or certainly up there. This was one of those classic nights that like Snack was off and I stayed up late, and my sanity was slowly leaving due to being tired. And those always get really funny. The Smash Brethren run were good. Again, I'm really happy with how Awakening Season 2 has turned out. I was worried about it, and I'm so glad it went off well. And I think I want to give myself a pat on the back for that too. Because I think a lot of it was thanks to the prep work in advance. You gotta give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. That was pretty funny though, Kingo. You can't deny it, right?
And now,
Samak. The one with the hats was great. I don't know if I can identify the whole full session thinking of that though. There's certainly a moment I love.
you're in bad shape. Need to recover before you get hit.
It means a lot. What else was good? Any Nirvana initiatives? Yes, there was one Nirvana initiative one. Again, I don't want to talk about the game too much away from the game because that's just at the end. I don't want to talk about like spoilers, but
This will do the trick.
there was a session that I think we all really enjoyed. Oh, that Kaufman. Kaufman was so funny. Yeah, it's scary to jump into doing a Fire Emblem. Because you get scared you're gonna have nothing to talk about, or that you're gonna be like too locked into the game, or something. That was my fear with it anyway, feeling like empty space.
You're really beat up. Hurry, you've got to heal.
For such a long game of that, but it is. I think we've all of us who've done one have done well. I think it was that session, yeah. Now that I think about it. Oh, you might be right. I I don't know. I don't quite recall that as a session. So I don't think I would give it my session
Stand on this enemy?
favorite stream of the year.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
I can picture the fits. The girls had those hot spring fits, and I think Yuri and Carol were just in their regular fits.
Light doesn't seem to
Oh no,
be
Yuri was in
effective.
the, no, I think they were all in their day off fits. Except maybe Carol.
I'm ready to go. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
They're always weak to slash. Bunch of losers.
Your call? Taking charge. You don't have much health left. Can you heal up?
Shall I move to strike? What's the plan here?
With this. Oh wait, that's single target? Shoot. I knew that. Why did I... whatever. Of course it's single target. Sexy Dance is the multi-target one. Uh-oh.
This work.
Shadows of Valencia.
Almost there.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai. Could I stand on this enemy? There we go. Seeing the rock, I knocked the enemy down.
It's your turn.
The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
Is the audio good, by the way? Asking an hour and 18 minutes into stream. Audio good tonight? What other sessions of games did I like? I actually have a big bad document of every stream I've done. As far back as I can go, looking at archives.
I'll show this.
That I started keeping
Lose.
earlier this year. So I could probably just look at that and think of it. Portal 2 was last year.
Sonata-senpai, please don't act so rashly.
I'm not down for the count yet.
He's fine. He is fine. I also wanted to mention this on Discord, but it's probably better to also just mention at a stream first.
This is where the stairs were.
I don't think I've talked about it in a while, but you may or may not recall, I did say
Best to stay on your toes here.
that I wanted to do my next stream, like celebration, ranking, blah 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 thing. Once this and Fire Emblem were wrapped up. This being like the base game of this. And now that we're where we're at with Xenoblade, that as well.
Oromaru manages to stay so
Which is fine, because that's going to be the first one we finish. Surprisingly. We're finishing Xenoblade, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Keep your aim true.
And starting the DLC, don't worry, Kingo.
I'll end this.
But I am counting that separately as a separate playthrough. So once these 3 base playthroughs are done, I'm going to do that celebration again. And I'm probably going to do it on a Friday. So we might take a break between this and the answer to do that again. And I have some fun plans for that. But I also have to do a little bit of work to make those plans happen. That'll be probably end of January, early February, maybe. Let's see.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
Let's try wind on that guy. But I've been looking forward to doing that for no joke over a year now. It is part of the reason I pushed Awakening up, and I'm very glad I did once again, because it's just worked out really well.
good test of your strength. I'm ready. But don't get careless.
Oh, one on a crit.
I'll go with.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
And I think also, I don't want to tease too much, but I think I've looked at my old lists, and I think a lot of my opinions have changed this time, as opposed to the difference between the first and the second.
Don't get careless.
I think this one will be a lot more interesting than the second one was. Because I want to do it differently as well. Because S tier has become too cluttered. Which I'm still of the opinion with these that S rank can be as cluttered as you want, because it's like a point system more than like a... It's like what met this standard for me. But there's like a power scaling to it. So I think I have to think about how I want to rearrange it. Because I feel like we have played a lot. We've done a lot of really good playthroughs. In my opinion, I've been very happy with what we've done in the stretch since then. Not all of it, but almost all of it.
Good work out there.
Now then, let's get back to work.
But I have some fun gimmicks to do as well. What I like about those is that we've added gimmicks as we've gone along. Snack did the like... What did you did like arcs or whatever? Was it arcs or seasons? There were arcs, right? Isn't that how we described them?
Proved to be a difficult fight.
I've always thought that I have a sort of... Oh, eras. Which... Or, I mean, no, Sis did that first, actually, right? Or did he? You were the one who decided to name them, I think. That's what I'm thinking of, I believe.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know you did, but like afterwards. Because I think I'm gonna do that too. Or rather, I have always seen my stuff. Did it come from you? I don't remember time. I didn't want to not credit the right person. Oh, I really wish I had Samaricarm right now.
Gonna use this.
That was a year ago? What the heck? I have thought of a thing that I want to add to the mix, however. And I think it's something that we have all talked about at some point.
It'll take a little more time.
He's waiting. No, I'm not revealing it. That's for the show. And I am gonna do dibs. I'm gonna do dibses. I'm getting a call on Discord from a friend. Yeah, I'll answer it. Give me a sec. Hello, hello. I'm back.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Like ambulance. Oh no, Brett! I had to open Facebook Messenger for the first time in a while. I was missing an important conversation, apparently.
You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito-senpai.
But it's all good now. Wait. It's about booking a flight. We're trying to sign off on a price, and I was not actively taking part in the convo because I didn't know what was happening.
Not about desert. No shacks detected.
Full party HP. Were we talking about anything? Who is this? HXC Max High. We were talking about dibs. No, we weren't. Nice try though. Yeah, we were. You won't get info out of me. We were talking about. I'm gonna do like an award, the Game Awards does. And I'll make a couple dibs during the show. What is this adorable? What is this? Oh, come on, that's nice.
We did it!
I already have a few dibs out there, but I think by the time we do this, I'll be starting a few of them, right? We'll probably be starting Dragon Quest by then. We might be on the next we will be on the next Tuesday game, which, by the way, guys, I have been thinking about it, and I'm a little conflicted. Do you remember? Okay, I'm sorry. Before we did Awakening, I was ready to do a specific game,
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
and I was like, oh, we'll push it back for Awakening. I have since reconsidered doing that game. And might pass on it.
Preparing the analysis.
Uh-oh.
We're
fine.
Kirito-senpai, it was a beautiful dodge.
And I think
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'm gonna pass on it. So, I remember really teasing you guys about this. Because I definitely once upon a time said we were gonna do it when it came out. Because somebody brought it to chat. I forget who, but somebody was like, hey Zebra, check this out. You might want to stream this someday. And I was like, oh? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this does look fun. When does it come out? June 2024? Oh, interesting. And so I put a little pin in it, and I kept up with its development. And I was like, aha, this could be a fun for me. And then in June, it got delayed to July or August, which was fine because we weren't going to do it anyway. I ended up putting Awakening ahead of it. Anyway, the game was... And this is why it's a little cheeky. It was a ROM hack of Super Mario Sunshine called Super Mario Eclipse. Which has come out, and I have seen it, and it does look great. But I don't know how long it is, and I think it could be really long. And I don't want to play another long game. I want to play a couple of short, fun games for me on Tuesdays for a little while. So I might still play it someday, but I'm not going to play it next, I don't think.
There's a shadow.
Why did that shadow disappear?
There's a treasure chest.
It was never truly, like, announced to be on the table, but I did say that we would probably play it whenever it was brought to my attention. And I held on to that idea since then, and I just got punched. You just punched that motorist. Anyway, because of this, I will tell you the next Tuesday game. And this one, you're gonna pop off for this. The next Tuesday game, guys.
Watch out. Your attack power's low.
Instead of Super Mario Eclipse,
Looks like I'm on.
I'm giving you an advanced dibs. Because we'll probably be playing it by then.
Persona's ready.
It's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Keep it together.
Raw.
Help us. Call an enemy.
I really want to knock out some games I've been promising,
Your attack
and that is one of them.
Trick.
Go. Artemisia. No. Your angels are knocked one enemy down.
Ready whenever. Am I up?
Me?
Let's change that.
Yeah, it was all framing.
And now?
What are you, who's weak to what? Why did it say Ken was...
My arrows are
Oh.
bullets.
Inflicted with poison? When did you get a poison spear? I didn't give you that.
Watch out. Your attack power's low.
What do you mean miss? Huh? I'm excited too. I don't know what that game looks like. If you guys don't know the lore, I've only played Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, or as I would call it, Ty 2 the Tasmanian Tiger. Bush Rescue. Fun game though, I really like it. It was one of those classic games I got for Christmas that I didn't ask for, that just like appeared under the tree, and I was like, thanks Santa. And I played the like intro and I was like, wait, this is sick.
Now.
And I was hooked. And I was hooked on that game.
The enemy's
Cool game.
Great job, Amada-kun.
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show you.
How did I believe in Santa? That's a great question. What do you mean by that?
Enemy's amazing. There's only one left. One enemy defeated. Who's going to reach us up high?
No, I think, for me, I think I just like intuitively knew one day. I don't think I had like the aha moment. Did you guys? I don't think I had like an aha moment. I think I just intuitively like knew one day. Yeah, I think it was gradual.
Not that.
I'm just gonna rush this guy.
Your attack power
Serve a little stuff here. But then one year I ended up finding the hiding spot after I had already kind of known. But I think I told my parents that I knew. But my brother still believed, and I found the hiding spot, and I was like, oh, this is where they've been all along? This is where they were? I didn't find them here? This is computer? Bruh. I think he might be out there. Is he a pest? That's so vile. Why would you say that to me? One Christmas, my oldest cousin gathers up the older grandkids and goes, hey, so she thinks Santa is coming here tonight. Oh no! Those stories make me sad. Where someone just slips. Comb, do you mean, when you say you saw your mom and she asked if you could help, like, was this you finding out? Did she assume you knew, or was that her being like, shoot, you found out, but you can't both go down? Oh, I see, Will. I misunderstood.
There's a chest. You heading up these stairs?
Oh, rah! What the heck? Super Paper Mario? That's the first thing I thought of. This is the Samurai guys. This battle is about to explode. Underchomp.